Fed up on fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up on fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up on fed up. Fed up on fed up with the drugs. Fed up with the fake love, with the gun in my brain gon' bang on. Fed up with the drama. Gotta grieve for my mama, cause I don't think I'ma think too much longer. I'm fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up on fed up. Fed up, fed up.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of strange, but I may include. I think I will. I think I'll include the clip here in just a second. But originally, I was gonna do a read on the Family Guy, and then after a comment on the Miss USA reading that I done, Chelsea Christ, I decided that I felt led to explore deeper on her therapist. So I'm sitting here ready to make this video, and I'm shuffling, and I'm getting my connection by, which I always do at the beginning of the video, which is saying their name, asking them to come forward. And I know that Miss USA's name is Chelsea Christ. I know this. But the only name that can come out is Carly Guys, okay? So I looked this name up, and apparently this is a missing 16-year-old girl who just disappeared. She's been missing for 3 years now. I don't know any of the specifics because I've never heard of this lady, or this little girl. So if I'm saying her name and I don't know her, then it means the reading needs to be about her. Good afternoon, Truth Confederacy. Welcome to another reading. And today I'm going to confess I was going to do a reading on the Family Guy, which we'll do another time, because I really, really, really felt pulled, especially after I had a comment on the Miss USA Carly Guys.
All right, hold on.
Chelsea. So, and if you look at my arm right here, I've got handprints on my arm, or fingerprints on my arm. I physically grabbed. Look at this. So it is Miss Carly Guys. This is your reading. Allow me to be your voice. I apologize that I did not know who you were, or I do not know any details about you disappearing. So I'm going to rely solely on you to give me your story and the cards so we can be your voice. Carly Guys. Oh, wow.
For the highest kind there.
I don't feel like this is
Power of the jumper?
about 20 cards.
Only one of them went to you.
I didn't say that. When I have more than one like that, you can't do 20 jumpers.
No.
All right, here we go. It's Carly Guys. I know you're excited. Stuck my cards in my hand, grabbing my arm. Sure are a stout little gal. All right. Miss Carly Guys. What happened? Lord have mercy. What happened to you? All right. Before I even get started reading this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I have something in my head. I have a vision in my head. And to me, it's like a movie that plays, kind of. And it's the victim or whoever I'm reading for. Because a person doesn't have to be passed away to connect with their energy. My energy is all-consuming. It never dies. So connecting with an energy doesn't matter if their body is still here or not. But hers is not. And I feel like that this is a family thing. And I don't feel like it's her biological mother. I don't feel like it's the woman that gave birth to her, but I feel like it's a mother. So whether she was adopted or lived or someone else raised her, maybe a grandmother, I don't know. I just know that this is a mother figure, but not the one that gave birth to her. But on the same token, we are talking about her dad. So it is her dad and a mother figure. And I feel like that she was silenced. Something has happened between her dad, her, and the mother figure. And the mother figure hated her, is what she feels like, or what was portrayed to her. That they was jealous. I'm wondering if she has a stepmom. Because this would make sense now. Being jealous over her and her dad. And all I hear in my head is, I'm not home, I'm not home, I'm not home. I don't know what that means yet. So now we're going to go on with the reading. Now that I got that out of the way. And if any of you or anyone that watches this is familiar with the case, please let me know, because this girl come out of nowhere. I was doing a read that was interrupted. Another read. And she interrupted the second read. So if there's anybody with any facts or information or that can guide me somewhere that I could get that, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now this is a card that shows someone who is feeling like nothing that they do is good enough. It's also signifying a change in plans or a change in life direction. It represents setbacks, delays, and not finishing what you started. That sounds to me like how you would feel if suddenly at 16 your life was snatched from you. Or 17. 16. 17. Wait a minute. 16 going on 17. Either 16 or 17. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't know. Confused. Next card is going to be the Five of Cups. And that's a card of upset and loss. Oh, sadness and confusion. This can be due to a disappointment or an argument in a close friendship, or, which is what I felt like in the get, is the need to temporarily move away from a family member that's caused you hurt. And I feel like that's dad. Her dad. I'm wondering if her dad is an alcoholic and maybe a little handsy and violent whenever he's drinking. I see a physical pain. Definite physical pain. And hands all over her. So this is dad. This is definitely dad. But the mother figure enjoys that. Enjoys the punishment doled out, I should say. Okay, the next card is Strength, and it is reversed. When it's reversed, strength doesn't stay strong, it turns to weakness. It's a weakness of will. It's showing you avoiding risk, avoiding conflicts, and definitely avoiding decision making. It indicates you're ignoring your instincts or allowing a fear of a conflict to stop you from taking action. His dad and mother figure's done something to her, or some things to her. I don't think it was just one time. And whatever the situation was, she, this could have been something that they would have been in legal trouble for. And I feel like she didn't want the conflict. She didn't want her dad beating the shit out of her, so she kept her mouth shut. The next one is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is showing someone acting as a mediator and resolving conflicts or disputes. And I see this as being, excuse me, in between her dad and the mother figure, because they were arguing over her. The mother figure was jealous of whatever Carly had with her dad. So she had to mediate that. Excuse me. Now on the flip side of that, the Knight of Cups is also showing an offer, good news, or invitations. Now I feel like this is an invitation on this behalf. And it's an invitation that brings excitement. For a 16-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl, that would probably be a ball game night, party, sleepover, going to the movies, something fun with her friends. Yeah, this was out of the house. This was out of the house, and this is people her age. So this is something that she's done with friends her age. Some activity. All right, and the last card that we've got is the Two of Pentacles, and it is reversed. Now, that's showing somebody's biting off more than they can chew. It represents feeling overwhelmed. Shows you making poor decisions, but you're making these poor decisions due to being under pressure and really, really stressed. Okay. All right. Wherever that she has went, the night she disappeared, she's done something to alter her state of consciousness, whether it be drinking or some type of drug. And she has come back into contact with her parents. And they've drugged her even more. Yeah. Because I got chills all over my body. I feel like this was an OD along with strangulation, suffocation of some type. And I hate these kind of readings. I hate these kind of visions because it's not positive at all. And there's no peace. There's no peace for her right now. Whatever happened to her so quick that she didn't have a chance to. There was no forethought or afterthought. It was just it's just confusion. All the way around confusion. What happened to her? Who could have done this to her? Or no, not so much who could have done this to her. I'm sure she knows who done it. How could they have done this to her? Paranoia. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I may do a more in-depth reading later, but I would like to go light a candle for this little girl because somebody needs to light her path for her. I thank you for taking the time to watch this. Please comment, and if there's a specific reading that you would like to see done, leave it in the comments, and let's see what we can do. Have a great day.